I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite soda on the Citadel. Okay, now. We shall continue our awesomeness. So, we have all the crew. That's good. Now for the loyalty missions. I love the loyalty missions. And yep, once you complete Mass Effect 2, every time you play it, then you get a 25% experience bonus for every single character. Boop. We're gonna go see Thane now.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kepral's syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
I'll be back later, then.
We can discuss it later, then. I have other duties.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
I'll return to the meditations.
Yep, never mind.
I heard you wanted to speak with me.
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
All right, you spawned. Organic species tend to do that.
That's very Raven.
Complications. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
Huh?
Just give it to me straight. I'm not interested in your philosophical BS.
Oh,
He's gone to the Citadel
bullshit.
and has gained a job as a hitman. I could discover no more.
Oh dear.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Wait, you're dying yet you moved like that? Dang, dude. Just like, you can do that? Wait, what? Huh?
No messages for you,
How?
Commander.
How do? Bye, we're already here. Alright, well, since we're here, why not? Now, like Samara's mission, this is a no combat mission, but it can be failed quite easily if you do it wrong. I like that outfit. I like the red and the cool little looking sunglasses, but we're gonna keep them off for this part. And Samara, come with us. Nope, wait. I mean, not that I need it, but let's have Grunt. I mean, he's intimidating. He'll intimidate everyone. That's right. It's a.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sedonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Oh, hey.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
What? That's a lot. Anyway, so even with Baby, it will require a little bit of Renegade. We'll just say she picked it up from Raven. Yup. Alright, now.
Yes?
First we talk to
My
Bailey.
associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry
then. Babe's just like,
You didn't tell
dude,
him that
the
Cole
fuck?
plans to assassinate someone.
well, duh.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point.
Okay, that's great. Snark is beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died.
I thought you were retired. I thought you died.
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
And then you can apologize to him if you want, but I'm not going
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Thane cared for Mouse when he was a kid. I mean, he'd come around, you know, give him little toys, give him bits of money here and there. Thane's cool. I like him. If you're you only learn that if you do the Paragon stuff. As you can see, we're going Raven here. We do what it takes to get the job done.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care how you run your precinct. I want to know if you're going to help me.
Yeah, I'll help. Absolutely. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Oh, excuse me.
We've got Kellum.
Again.
Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Oh, don't worry. You're the good cop this time.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be
And
on
he
his side.
needs it.
But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Ah, for the first time I can do this.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything. Spectres are above the law. We clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now, fortunately, I'm not after you. You contracted an assassin. Who's the target?
Pt.11.
I know, right?
Turian. He's running for office. Lives in the 800 blocks.
Thanks. You won't see us again. No offense, but you're a problem below my pay grade.
That may go down in history as the shortest interrogation ever.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Pt.11. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime.
Shortest interrogation
His
ever.
message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
I don't give a damn what Joram's politics are. This is about Thane's son, not him.
You might not care, but the people who live here do. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Now, as Paragon, you quite literally need to beat him. Gotta give him a few punches. Baby picked it up from Raven.
There
We'll just
he
leave it
is.
at that.
How do you want to play this?
And then Raven's like, genius.
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Oh, well, there you go.
Where will you be?
The
I know, right?
With the best view.
Well, they are renegade interrupts, you know, like the little star thing.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Zoom. It's like, wait. How'd you... Hey, assassin. Alright.
It's been wonderful talking with you all.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Yeah, look, a keeper.
I'm following.
And we just walk along.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
And we follow.
No problem so far.
Beep, beep, beep.
Do you have the target?
Press X. And then we wait. There it goes.
Target in sight.
Just casually strolling along. had I pressed it like I think I want to say a second sooner than Shepard would have gone. Oh yeah, it looks like a shakedown. Then Thay said, yeah, he's letting the Krogan do all the work. Let's him deny involvement. I love how it gives me the option. It's like, hey, you could open that door if you were there.
I see him. I'm following.
There, and then we go there. Oh yeah, this isn't Resident Evil 6. I can't fall off. Or Mass Effect 3.
No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
And I believe there was just a random pistol upgrade somewhere around. Yep. Ah, politics. Hired thugs for days. That's all you need.
No sign of... Where is he?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
Hey, it's the blood pack.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure. This way.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Raven. Just, I don't have time for this. Decks him in the gut.
I'm following.
When Raven is too done.
Kolyat!
Oh, C6.
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to the police department.
Raven just whee sliding over. Drop the gun, kid.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Bonk.
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
Just to make sure it goes well.
Bitch.
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
Then why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're not trying to arrest all of us.
The kid obviously hadn't committed a crime in his life. Not so sure about the father, though. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Good cop. Good cop. And then the elusive man there's like, huh, I could recruit Bailey for Cerberus. Grunt's like, can we go now? Can we go now? I can see him do that now. Can we go now? No. Can we go now? No. Can we go now?
They've
No.
been there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
"10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore."
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Had I said thanks, he wouldn't have even brought that up.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
That kid goes through the system, we both know he's there for the rest of his life. Those guys were a waste of skin. Scales. Whatever.
If you've got another suggestion, I'm listening.
Give him a job. He can work off his debt to society, and you can keep an eye on him.
It sounds like more work for me, and I can't just deputize him into CSEC. You have to go through channels.
I didn't say have him work for CSEC. I said have him work for you.
Basic community
I'll
service.
think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Paragon, you're like, hey, just use some community service, you know? Just, yeah, do that. And now, I'd never done that renegade style, so I'm pretty sure it worked. But I'm not sure. Only one way to find out. I mean, the Paragon option was there, so I mean, worst comes to worst, I could just do it again. It's not like it was hard. Boop. Team status. Yep, there we go. Whoop, whoop. Nice and easy. Probe Bay. Alright, now. Boop. Okay, so. We have Miranda. And Tally. And Jacob. And Jack is all the way over here. Really, that's it? Okay. Well, let's just go with what's closest. Wait. No, it's a bad idea. Alright, off to Jacob. Now, some crew members tend to get into it, cough, cough. There's 4 in particular that will kind of argue with one another. And the thing is, if you don't have enough charm or intimidate, or Paragon or Renegade, I should say, then you will lose the loyalty of one of them. Now, you can get it back by going up to them and saying, "Oh yeah, you know, I had to say what I had to say what I had to say in the moment. You know, go ahead and do whatever you want. You know." But I don't know. That's basically being a backstabbing little bitch, and I'm not too fond of being a backstabbing little bitch.
I have detected an anomaly.
So that's a thing.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback.
Go away.
Registration BW.
Something on our sensors.
There was a bunch of element 0. I wanted it. Hello.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Jack and Miranda is a good one. Once you finish both their loyalty missions, they get into it, like, real big argument, to the point where it's like they're gonna kill each other. And, if you don't have the charm or the the Paragon or the Renegade score, you have to take a side with one of them and say, hey, ease up, Jack, or you know, or Jack's right, Miranda, you're a little bitch. And to be fair, Miranda is kind of a bitch, you know, just saying. Anyway, but
probe launched. Element 0 is used for bioamp and Omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Points to self. Anyway, but if you have the Paragon or the Renegade score, then you basically tell them, you basically say, hey, both of you, shut the fuck up. First off, you're wrong with this, and you're wrong for this. You know, and you basically set them straight.
Probe away.
Exactly. That actually was our only problem. And see, the only reason I ever felt like, see, I was when little Allie was playing Mass Effect 1, you know, I'd always cry at Vermeer because I didn't understand just how much of a bitch Ashley was. And so little Allie being little Allie was like, wait a minute, this is a huge loss, and then, oh wait, this isn't much of a loss. Oh, excuse me. We're bringing Garrus. Wait, what? What? And we are good. Let's do it.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology. Your information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but
Yay!
Years.
Now, my bullets are red. Because Jacob has squad incendiary ammo. So I get it at 50% effectiveness.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Well, that didn't sound too good.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Huh?
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Under emergency command protocols, other flagged issues, unsafe deceleration, local food and neurodecay, beacon activation protocols. there. I read it since he decided to be quiet.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Well, damn.
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operational parameters.
Well, damn.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Well, shit.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
Then start from the back of the ship. Here we are.
You can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Oh dear. Well, that doesn't sound good.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out, so I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Uh-oh.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. And look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Well, that's not the whole thing. I mean, context, like with what little context is given, pretty sure we know what happened.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But Some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
They just shove.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Eyes ahead! Tag!
Oops! I don't want to die, thank you. Ah! Oh, they're hitting me there. Oh, I was being flanked. Being flanked and I didn't even notice. Yeah, they kind of lost it. Didn't even realize I was being flanked there. I almost died.
They didn't have neural decay. They were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
You know, if it weren't for the neural decay, this is a nice place. You know, just nice little landing there. I mean, can't. Yeah.
Huh. They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
Except they're all female.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Fair.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Yeah?
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Wow.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
No, I won't. Unless you give me a reason to. Then, yes, I totally will. Yeah, well, he ain't my captain. Pew!
His mechs can shoot without question. Not exactly a long-term discipline solution.
Yeah.
That would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Get some more credits. Fire.
Please, here. You could end it.
Huh?
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Not what I would have done, but they were in a desperate situation.
How long do you stay desperate? The numbers go up from there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Alright. Yasmin, your favorite things? C2C. H2H. And I2I. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Boom! Boom, boom.
My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free, he's covering his ass.
The old corpse was posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Well, damn.
Charge him up!
Sabotage detected.
One less to worry about.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. I keep no choice.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame his victims.
There we go.
I've got him!
Zap. Yep, I see a pistol.
Hostile!
I went to spray lead. Well, I guess technically it's not lead, considering where we are. Phew!
I'll take it.
Yay! I.
On one!
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Jacob, give me buff.
Incoming!
Firing a high-impact shot.
No shield.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Oh, really?
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Boop, boop, boop.
Enemy drone! Have a nice trip.
Space Raven! And Raven. And Space Raven. And Raven. Hey, 2 ravens. Gotta love them. I mean, 2 ravens. That's a heavy one.
Taking fire.
Oh yes, that's it. Yep. I kind of already did.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yeah, Jacob's father. Nice and easy little mission there.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob? My Jacob?
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I'd hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
Oh?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable.
Comfortable.
Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance. Like an instinct. Pure authority was easy. At first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king?
Right?
10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
No.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation. But you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father owned his mistakes. He was a different man. A good man.
Half-charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's not for them, Dad.
Well, what do you know? You go Paragon, he gets arrested. Huh. I've never seen that. The unharmed psychologically. Yep, got it. He was a vile man anyway. I'd have shot him. Just bang. But still, I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We could be long gone by the time they get here.
They get as much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great, may as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
I didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor? Or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with it. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
That's saying something.
We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
They got a bit of history between them. Yay! See, if I were an infiltrator, I'd love this. Plus 50% against armor. Oh, yes. Ooh, sweet. Shield's taking 20% less damage. You know what, Morden? We're gonna upgrade your army tool, because why not? You're awesome. That's why.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I have. Joe kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally. He's doing some work, helping you deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but somewhat is. Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. Told him life was too short not to, but I don't know. I don't know if it took. Good luck out there. All right. Now, before we continue, let's check our... look at that red. Oh man, it's not orange anymore, it's just downright red. Well, getting me. Alright. Now then. Let's go refuel. Yep. And then we're going to now, shall we help Tally, Miranda, or Jack? Let's go with Tally. Come on. Yes, absolutely yes. That That was my complete intention. Yes, all of the yes for this. Just yes, because it's just some of it's not exactly funny, but most of it is, in my opinion. The decisions you make in Mass Effect 2 can have dire ramifications in Mass Effect 3. Oh, yes, it can. You know who's a really good choice for dealing with the Geth? Garrus! Go with the Eviscerator, do all that. And when all said and done, the Maddox is, despite being semi-automatic, better. Oh, excuse me.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood.
Oh, you saw a meme? Memes are great. Memes are amazing. I love memes. Memes. Alright.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aboard it. That entitles you to respect among our people.
Oh.
May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Oh. Well, thank you.
What are the charges against Tali, Captain?
The charge is treason, and the punishment if she is found guilty is exile.
You know me, Captain. You know I never do that.
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
And off we go.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such...
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
You have no idea what kind of negotiating powers I have.
Talizora vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Grunt and tally like if you don't.
They run. Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I
have no idea.
The Admiralty Board moved
that sounds interesting.
Right under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Now, when it comes to a Quarian, there'll always be insert name here, Vas, then the ship name. So with this one, she'd be Shilaran Vas Nima. And so, therefore, basically being Vas Normandy means that this isn't her home anymore. They're saying like, yeah, you know. So they're basically, saying, hey, piss off. This isn't your home anymore.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian.
I know, right?
And remember, An accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Oh. Wow.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promise that I would not delay you.
Well, as long as it's simple. At least they tried to make a garden. They tried. Proud of them for that. I know, right?
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Azora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Click.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
I shouldn't have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves. Without her help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Yeah!
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
Boshtet is basically bastard.
You think Tali's helping the Geth?
I think.
Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
We do not accuse Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the fleet.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Come on. We've got Geth to kill.
Right. The
Yeah.
sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the second docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Well, gee, thanks. Wait! This is very important.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcorus Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Don't ask about the name.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
That always has to be done just like... Just don't ask about the name. Wait! Now I have to!
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
But Quib.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora.
This is...
Be well.
This is Admiral Garth Vos Quib.
To hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Okay, maybe I'm a little immature for laughing at that, but I can't help it. Quib. I mean, seriously, that's your ship name?
That spoke well to the Emperors.
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like,
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
I think you underestimate... See, Tali alone would need luck. But you forget who's here. Let me just turn up the Omni tool. I forgot if Tali had a... Oh, no, okay. Shotgun? Rifle?
Change weapons!
Alright, here we go.
Get ready to fight.
Hello. Your bullshit camouflage cannot fool me.
Go for the optics, Strateга. Go for the optics.
See, now I need to see, but now I need to name my drone.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Well then, you heard him. Would take too long. Boop. Thank you. Boop. And boop. Here we go. Geth repair drone.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can.
Wait, what?
Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Well, damn.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
That's... yeah, those are both pretty disturbing. Now this one's important. Doop. If you don't see a number on it, it's definitely important. Or under it, under the little, tiny thingy. We're gonna... Doop. There we go.
This looks interesting.
Yes, shield strength. Boop, boop.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, killer. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Hostile spotted.
Oh yeah, well... now there's not. Man, they just leave credits laying around. Not that I don't appreciate it. Take that.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Oh. That's just downright sad. T I to I. I know, right? Gotta make sure it wasn't all for nothing.
Heads up!
Garrus! Getting shot is bad. Don't do that.
There we go!
They should stop.
Lock hostile. Look sharp.
Rapid pressing of the button really helps. Especially when it's a semi-automatic rifle. So I can't hold down the trigger and spray and pray. Probably a good thing though. Add that. Get the gel. Gel. I'm gonna be rich. C to C. I to I. Here we are. And T to T. There we go. Die.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
I want one of those, seriously.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Fair.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Fair enough.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Here we go. Going down.
Want some more?
All of them? Nope. Now it is. Nope. Never mind. Yeet. Hey. You stay dead. I see you coming up there. Is that everyone? Yep. Awesomeness. Thing. Yep. And take over here. Let's get that. And that.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Will it? That is the question.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up.
I have to do it.
Hey, come here.
one Paragon action. Very important. Come on.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
I know, right? I couldn't not press that.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
Now, what's in here? C to C. I to I. H to H. And T to T. Not doing it. Let's see. Alright, here we are. I want that model.
Weapon ready. Go for the octave.
I'll do that too. You can't drone. That's just rude. No. Bad. Dick. You're not allowed to use a drone. You see that? The dude just tried to use a freaking drone. What a dick. See, there it is. Well, you know what? What that does,
console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Play the recording.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Your father was deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Very fair.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, Don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
And back we go. Now, the Paragon version was epic. I'm wondering what the Renegade one will be like.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
She's right there!
Seems like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours.
Shepard was right. Springing the information about Rail and Tali practically dared her to take back the Alarai. We killed her.
A pity, Shepard.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Sorry we're late.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Yes, actually. And about that.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Yeah, this.
Tali's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tali. We're leaving.
What?
This is a formal proceeding.
What are you gonna do? Exile her? We're probably not walking away from our next mission alive anyway. Tali saved you from the Reapers 2 years ago. She's saving your asses again now. Will you stab her in the back? Or will you tell her you believe in her?
Shepard is right.
A military victory speaks for her loyalty, but it does not render Tali Zora immune to carelessness.
Then judge her by the skill she displayed at the Citadel. Were you there, Admiral Chorus?
No. No, I suppose I wasn't.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Man, he even got up in their faces. That really is intimidation there. I love it.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
Damn right.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said.
That was pretty easy.
It's been a while since anyone shouted down the Admiralty Board. I think it was good for them. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let Tali Zora Vas Normandy get exiled on my watch.
Thank you, Captain.
Now what's this?
And then I got... Now,
Did you hear that
I
speech?
don't know if I can talk to...
Tali and Shepard are good at killing synthetics. Put that on our side.
There you are.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
I don't want to,
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
I'll be damned, Shepard. I never thought I'd see anyone shout chorus into submission. Nice job. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Nothing the fleet ever needs to find out about.
Admiral, you know I'd turn over anything of value to the fleet. What we found there wasn't.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
No.
Very impressive. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Raelzora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed.
You don't say! Someone sounds intimidated. Just saying. It's like, just saying you sound a bit intimidated. I am. Oh, good! I mean, what? No, I'm not intimidating. Shift sides left and right. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sure. Okay. Off we go. Da 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 da. All right, we'll go this way. Now, if you talk to the lady who stands up on the podium, it completely changes the like the little speech you make at the end, because it's basically like, I remember doing Paragon route, Shepard going like, this isn't even about Tali, it's about the guest. Sheesh. You're just using this trial as a farce or something like that. I forget exactly what his wording was, though. Alright, you are biotic based. Therefore, we will be bringing Samara with us. And the... Ooh, look at that renegade bar. I love it. There we go.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah. They build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
When we start a mission, we finish it.
Yeah, okay. Let's get on the ground.
In this planet, you see, the vegetation grows so fast that if you were to cut down a tree, that tree would be back in, well, I should say a few hours. Ah, I should have taken the visor thingy off. Yep.
No sweat. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
I know, right? We totally do. That's one resource we never have to worry about again.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually. This is unbelievable.
Kids in that container, kids in that container, kids in that container. Yeah, I know, right? Yasmin will remember many things. Don't need those. No, I really don't. Die!
elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again.
Okay, be quiet, you.
Sounds as if this facility turned rogue. He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
If I had to guess, I'd say a lot of things. Kids in that container, kids in that container, probably about a dozen each.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
And through we go. Nope. Will you just stop caring about that?
Marks.
Now that's a massacre right there. Yep.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Oh, yes it does.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
They really messed her
Hell
up.
Yes.
Really messed her up. Now, try imagining this for me, okay? Imagine Jack crying. Kind of hard to imagine, you know? This really is.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
I mean, she's not wrong about that.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
I know there's some element 0 in there, but I've already got, like, you know, let's see. Still have 48,000. Oh, look! Vorcha. That one died.
Closing. Nothing else to worry about.
Oh, yes.
Black, bitch. Get them off their feet. Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I fear the other children died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Kinda tugging at you, isn't it, Jack? Just not wanting to admit that you feel bad for him. I get you. Don't worry. Don't want to admit your feelings? Don't worry, I get you. Or maybe you're just letting the hate consume you. Hey, I was there. I mean, totally was never there. Hashtag sarcasm. And here we go.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Oh, I get ya. I get ya. Exactly. I'm proud of that. Proud of it every day. And I had help from the best. Someone who always stuck by me. Yep. Let's see. Oh, these are the lucky ones.
They kept children in
And you kept pushing too. Which I'm very thankful for, my dad. You never stopped. And I'm grateful for that. I always will be. I only hope I show it enough. Because I intend to, I really do.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Wait, your cell's on the other side? Oh. Wait, do they actually stay there? Okay, that's cool. I thought they'd like start disappearing, but okay, in that case, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hang on. Okay, they do disappear after a while. Alright, we're gonna see if this works. S. A. K. I. There we go. I didn't get it done in time, but you know. Totally worth it.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Yes, this is a bad place. Oops, hold on. Hold up. There we go.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred.
Right?
As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Oh, this one's important. There we go. There we go.
This is valuable.
And yet, even to this day, and forevermore, Demir still dotes on Yasmin.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose.
We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hoorah! Boss fight.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get them!
You're in my way!
Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
Ow!
Your life is mine.
Yep.
Watch the landing.
Do you? We outnumber and outgun them. Well, I mean, you did. A few seconds ago.
I'll kill them myself.
I'll crush your bleeding skull. Your life is mine. Watch the garbage. Shooting me!
Just making sure.
Left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
And that's credits that I don't need. And that I'm too lazy to do the bypass on. Here we are.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
You're here to erase your past. He's part of that.
Shit. Is this right? Will killing him fix my head?
You're a killer, Jack. That's what you do.
Yeah. That felt good.
A bullet in the head solves everything.
Most everything.
Now. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
I need the renegade, and I couldn't paragon anyway.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and it never did any good.
No.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Sometimes she's still here.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
No, you weren't.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
And then come Mass Effect 3. Watch how Jack does a major 180. It's like, up. Watch how Jack does a major 180 with her personality. How's that explosion, by the way? Good explosion? I thought it was a good explosion. That was a great explosion. It's fantastic. It was beautiful. Assuming I didn't just turn her into a ruthless killer. If I did, well... shit. I know, right? Save there. Alright, now, let's check this. There's that. Team stats. Alright, now we can't get Zaid's. We still got our mystery guy to do. And Miranda. Okay. Dun 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 da 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 ba da ba da ba da da. Now we're gonna get some minerals so that we can get some of those projects.
Away.
That won't take long though. Hopefully.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
That's a good one. Hello, Palladium.
Probe away.
Yay!
Launching probe.
Dang. Look at that palladium. Palladium, not platinum. Though there is some platinum here and there. That's always nice.
Launching probe.
Let's grab some of that.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Whoa, hello. Mike. Alright. Let's train our probe bay. Da 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 da.
Probe away.
Now I'm gonna be honest, the Reaper IFF mission feels like a survival horror game. In a good way.
Probe launched.
But we'll get to that.
Probe away.
There we go. Oh, probe already? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna launch what's called the We Were Here probe.
Launching probe.
Which is literally just one probe. It's like, hey, I was there. Just saying. Shepard was here. Perfect.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Ooh, hello, Palladium. Whoa. Woo!
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
See, that would be helpful if I actually used a shotgun. Because your squad mates don't have limited ammo. Which is a good thing, if I do say so myself.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
And just one more, because why not? Well, finish the planet's rotation. Never know. Maybe we'll find something, you know?
Probe away.
Some more iridium. Always nice.
Probe.
There we are.
Launching probe.
Okay, there we go. Buy up some probes. There we go. And alright, now for Miranda. Yay! Epic sarcasm intensifies. Then for this, we will take. We'll bring Samara. We have to bring Miranda with us. I know, right? Epic excitement. Just yay! Hey, maxed up my renegade. Miranda's mission, yay!
Story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have no formal suspects, Dantius was no stranger to controversy, making many enemies during her climb to power. The stocks in Dantius's corporation have risen as a result of the news, with hope for more stable times for the troubled company.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport.
Ah, there it is. That's the pendant thing.
It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it... No, I understand. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Then we go... Nope, not that way.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Really? So am I.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting.
In we go.
Guild workers their jobs. Later today, we'll hear from survey teams talking about live without.
Now it's important that we do this. I don't know what it is, but I'm drinking it. Whoop. Whee!
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
Making changes now could be dangerous. Are you sure you can trust Niket?
Absolutely. He's one of my oldest friends. I trust him with Ariana. Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
You sure about that?
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Huh? Yeah, no one expects Raven. Ever. Over enemy engineers. But I'm an engineer! Alright, we'll bring Samara with us.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Well, damn!
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
I'm gonna go with no.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they
I know, right?
In the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
I'm giving you one chance to leave. That's more than most get.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want...
I love that one guy, he's like, oh crap! He's just like, oh!
Enemy combat drone.
What about a combat drone?
I'll get them off their feet.
Please do. He's not in pain, Samara. Stop that.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Yes, Your Highness. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I will hold.
Beep, bop, bop.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was.
Raven Snark the first.
Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Sounds like your friend Niket might be in some trouble.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
And that's a problem?
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Excuse you, but do you know who I am? No, clearly you don't. Well, you're a dummy. Alright, one moment. Gotta go grab something from upstairs. I will be right back. Oyster! Alright. That did awesome. Damn! Now, this stream will not continue until our guest arrives. Or the honored guest gets back. Guest of honor. Honored guest. Same thing. Her in her pink kimono. Gorgeous pink hair. Welcome back! Yay! Yay! The
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Miranda? Cover is important, just saying.
Damn, lost shield.
Let's move over here just a little bit.
Enemy combat drone.
Kinda miss. Ow! Okay, that time you didn't. Okay, that was an explosion that came from somewhere?
I'll take it.
Yes!
Hostiles!
Requesting assistance.
Yeah, I have to agree with that too! Yeah, keep the bitch back!
Taking heavy fire!
Doesn't care how many mechs you lose. Just stall them, damn it.
Hostile combat drone!
Oh, really? No, it's not. That's called nearly burning to death. Okay, that's burning to death. Whoop, whoop.
This will occupy them.
Hostile combat drone! There we go!
Let's see here. I thought there was a thing I could scan, but I could be wrong. Yeah, up there. That's what I'm looking for. Don't let yourself get flanked, says the girl who was flanked.
Divert everyone except my guard from the kit. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Yeah, lock shield.
Well, that sounded painful. I approve.
We've been spotted.
Incineration ready!
Your life is mine.
There we go!
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
No shield.
That was a really badly timed shot. Just bonk. Ah, it's the doctor's curse.
There.
Damn it, Jane.
Enemy drone.
Take up! See if they burn!
Combat drone, watch out.
There we go.
One down.
Light him up.
I swore I saw a health bar, though. Oh. Thanks. Bonk. Doctor's curse. And your science, stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that. You didn't do enough science. I mean, just imagine what more science could do. You know?
Hostiles to the left.
I can see her eyes just her eyes get wide. Science, you say?
Deploying Warfield.
Oh, that was gorgeous. Oh yeah.
I will hold them. That one is dead.
I am convinced that Jane's romantic relationship is with science.
The kid has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Nickhead. But that can't be right. Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Nickette making a switch.
Beep boop bop.
Or maybe it means something else. Nickette wouldn't do that. Damn it, why let this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Nickette wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Yay!
Did Nickette know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment and we'll clear this up.
And then Jane looks at you, but science.
To change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Nickette. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
No, you're not allowed to call her that. Boom.
Niket, you sold me out.
Well...
Not many civilians around. We can end this here and now.
Not before I get some answers.
Fair
Why,
enough.
Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you. Figuratively speaking.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I.
BAM!
On our right!
He gets killed anyway. If Miranda doesn't kill her, then Enyala kills him. Goes just bang. And then she gets all pissed about it. It's like, you were gonna kill him about 5 seconds ago? So huh. Miranda, seriously. Cover! I thought you were genetically engineered to be better than this. You missed. And you're still alive somehow. Well, damn. Alright, you're a resilient one. Bang. Alright, lady. Oop, wrong one. What did it say? Oh, less effective against armor. Oop, never mind. Oh my. Ow.
Taking fire.
Traded. There we go.
One left. There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Get that. That's what I was looking for last time. That's what I thought that I had been missing. I was like, oh no, I can't find it.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm guessing that's one you won't repeat.
Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Maybe some part of him regretted what he did, and he wanted to atone somehow.
You atone by fixing your mistakes, not by committing suicide.
True.
You did what you had to do, Miranda. You're not responsible for his death.
Of course I am. But it's not my fault. It's not even Niket's, really. My father takes the blame for all of this. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted, but there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No. I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you.
More
My father's
you.
powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Are you?
Let's get moving.
Are you?
Right.
I know, right? Just ew. 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 Be gone, thought.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Quick, Stitcher. Quick, let's go. Ditcher, Ditcher, Ditcher. Go, 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 go. Damn it, we could have left her. Oh well, what can you do?
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
My opinion is the one that matters. You two keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
If we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the Collectors.
She'll survive. I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Ah, like children. Are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you, you know, step in before they tear out a bulkhead? Yeah.
Commander, you've received
Yep,
a new
did it
message
for
at the
Jack.
private terminal.
Not yet. Yeah. Per your report, the facility has been destroyed. Yeah, I know. We blew it up. And there we go. Everyone except Dane. Now. That. Let's head over here. Zeef. Aisha. Oops. Oh, yes. Yeah, why not? Yep, that's right. I need one more heavy skin wave. There we go. Oisho. Then we'll just wait for all these pop-ups to disappear. And next time. Oops. Next time, we're going here. I'm gonna acquire the Reaper IFF. And here we go. Perfect. Alright. See you on Discord.